Tweet. Post. And there they go. Oh, I forgot to lower my phone. Let me go ahead and do that, actually. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of HPCritical Plus, HPCritical's Does It Hold Up? I'm your host, Brandon, and my guest today is Greysun.
Hello, what's up? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Dude, this is we're 5 episodes in already, but it feels like just yesterday when we did the first episode where we went through the Mario Brothers games. It feels recent. But anyway, you're back.
Yep.
And we're here to tackle Mario's true beginning, which is Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong Trilogy. Because, everyone knows Mario for, Super Mario Brothers, but he got his start as the carpenter known as Jumpman in the original Donkey Kong game. So, yeah, we're going to be playing the first 3 Donkey Kong games. They're originally arcade games, but they got ported to NES. So, me and Greysun will be, for about 30 minutes or so, playing the original Donkey Kong. We will be moving on to the original Donkey Kong Jr., and then finishing it up with the original Donkey Kong 3, which neither of us have played, so that's going to be an interesting game. But anyways, let's take a quick look at Donkey Kong before we actually get started. I'll go ahead and switch over here.
I can't wait for all this lore, man.
Oh yeah, the lore. These lores that have been attached to these NES games have been crazy. Like what did we learn last time when we went to Super Mario Bros? That the rumors were true and that the blocks were actually like the people of the Mushroom Kingdom or something.
The Mushroom people have a weird background.
Yeah, and then
weird story behind the Mushroom Kingdom.
Honestly. And then Super Mario Bros. 2 just spoiled the thing that it was all a dream, unless that was a manual thing, but I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Donkey Kong has kidnapped Pauline. By the way, it says released in '86. That's the NES release. The actual game was released in '81 for arcades. I just wanted to clear that up. But yeah, Donkey Kong has kidnapped Pauline and is up to Mario, the fearless carpenter, to come to her rescue. Throwing fate to the winds, Mario tries desperately to climb the labyrinth of structural beams from the top of which Donkey Kong taunts him. Why is this written like poetry, man?
It was almost like a metaphor.
Right. Aren't we all the true Donkey Kongs? Isn't society the Donkey Kong?
Mario is trying to desperately climb the beams of life.
The beams of life, and Donkey Kong, the man, is trying to stop him from
trying to bring him down
and getting his prize, which is Pauline. Wow. Okay, I need to stop. Help our hero ascend the metal structure by dodging an assortment of fireballs, steel beams, and exploding barrels. The angry ape hurls him. They explode? I thought they just hurt. Anyway, prepare yourself.
I think they blow up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they hit the oil thing and they blow. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. I guess they do. Yeah, true. Prepare yourself for the never-ending adventure as Donkey Kong takes Pauline away to the next level every time Mario gets to the top. Based on an arcade game of the same name, this class will keep hardcore and casual gamers entertained for hours. Yeah, Pauline has really come up since Donkey Kong. You know, she was at Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and now she's the mayor of New Donk City. Yeah, she's doing pretty well for herself. But let's go ahead and get started. Connections unstable.
1981. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
40 years? Almost
40 years. Almost 40. Next year is gonna be 40 years since Mario became a thing.
Crazy.
Yep.
Wow.
So we have a 2-player game A and we have 2-player game B, which is I think just difficulty. So let's go ahead and do game A. I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna lead it to. Player 1, cool. All right, let's do this. So again, we are playing the NES port of it because that's what's free, that's what's online, so that's why we're doing it. I will say that I think the arcade version is definitely better. I didn't jump. What the? I pressed the button. I didn't jump. Okay. All right, Gray, here you go.
All right, let's see. Oh man, yeah, I think the last time I played this was in an arcade, probably.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the arcade version of it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But again, this is free and it has online, so here we are. We gotta get past 25 meters. We gotta get past 25. What's up?
How many meters is this one?
This is 25 meters. This is the first level.
Oh. Okay. And then it goes up by 25 each one, right?
Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Let me get this hammer. But yeah, in the original arcade version, when you finish 25 meters, you would go to 50 meters. But the 50 meters is not in the NES version, so you go straight to 75 afterwards. Oh no, my god, there's lag. There's lag. Oh no. There's actual
God,
lag.
this is
I put the button
hard.
and it took a second to jump.
Okay. Oh no, not this time. Okay. Oh God. What?
Oh my god! I thought he was
it-
like following you for a second.
What?
Ah. Are you
It
getting?
moves,
Are you
like,
getting?
with me.
Are you getting input lag as well, or?
I mean, not really. It feels kind of normal.
Okay. Okay, now it seems normal. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm just out of the way. Bro, okay, he went that way. Dude, are you serious?
That little fireball is all to get us, dude.
He really is.
Okay. Game over. Wow. Good job. I was
Yeah.
kidding.
Damn, man.
No, we both. Not. Wait, is this me?
This is
yeah.
you. Yeah, I'm out already. Once you use your life, we just gotta go from the beginning. I hope no one watching was expecting to see some like hardcore MLG.
Why
like,
is this fire so hard? What the?
Well, neither of us even made it past like I think the third beam of. We're not going to game B anytime soon, I don't think, because that's supposed to be harder than game A.
Oh my. Oh no.
I got to get to at least 75 meters, man. That's all I'm trying to see here, so people can see the famous Smash meme, the Smash stage that everyone loves.
This feels harder than the arcade for some reason.
Yeah, it's. I think I would agree. I would agree.
Can you hit the fireball with the hammer?
I don't. I think so. Okay. The hammer needs to. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Also close.
You gotta like. You gotta like.
It's just a certain jump you have to do in this game.
Yep.
Has a certain feel.
There's definitely input lag that I had to adjust for. This time I couldn't adjust for the lag. I pressed the button and didn't jump.
That's so weird that sometimes it just doesn't work.
We also have a little bit of. We also have kind of like lower latency at the moment, so it's like.
Yeah, that's true. Oh god, what? Oh, you're right. It just happened to me too. When I pressed up and didn't do anything. All right. Oh god. Oh no.
So you might even say we're playing an extra hard mode.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're just
the
going
lag
for
was
it, huh?
so.
Yeah, fight the lag, man. Fight the lag.
Got it.
There you
go. We got her.
There you go. You made it to 75 meters. Have fun.
Oh lord.
GLHF.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, come on, man. You've been on the stage 1,000 times in Smash. You know exactly what to do.
Oh
Yeah,
my
god. That could happen, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really think about
I'm
that.
still here. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh no. It gave me the point, but it didn't actually. I think on yellow bars we should be okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you. Yeah, I didn't live long enough to let you do whatever you need.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of lag now.
Yeah, we're on like no bars at the moment.
Oh wait, what?
Hold on, let me see something. See if we can fix that. Turn low latency mode on or off via. Hang on.
Settings?
Where's the settings? Is it on the game selection? Hang on, let me create a suspend point so we can at least continue from where we are. But let me see if we can fix that.
Oh, I see.
Settings.
Okay.
Turn on low latency. I see it now. Input delay will be reduced when playing. This may affect audio. It will be
Put
reduced.
okay, so that's a good thing for us.
Yeah. So we should. So that should help. Hopefully, help a little bit.
Let's see.
Wait, didn't I enable it? So why is it still? I mean, it seems to be fine for right now.
Okay, cool.
So hopefully it just kind of stays that way. Because, ooh, I had a big lag spike a second ago, though.
Yeah, me too. Or watching you, I guess. I saw the same thing.
Okay. Up we go. Okay, we should be fine now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when the bar is yellow, we should. My motion is pretty fluid. Just kind of. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it does seem to be helping a little bit. That's good. And honestly, I don't even see any change in the graphics, so you know what, that's worth it.
Did you see how he just threw that barrel down like that?
Yep. He's a wild ape, man.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, now we got this. Now we got this. Without the lag holding me back, I got this, man. All right, we got 75 meters. Let's go. So we gotta get all of like Pauline's like belongings for extra points. Well, you don't have to. Oh, the bar's red again. Gotta predict some lag. Okay. Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Ah, stupid fire.
Dang it.
Burns me up, man. Come on, City. Okay.
Oh my god. Can you make that jump?
Yeah.
Oh,
no. The jump damage in this game was absurd.
I thought you were gonna jump to the ladder on the right. Oh. Oh my god, this is so unpredictable and wild.
Okay. I should be. Thing is, I do want to get that phone or the purse. Or like.
Fine, you got it. Oh god. Oh.
Whew.
So if you can duck, right? Or
no? No, there's no ducking. I'm just keeping an eye on the jack right now to see where it goes. Here I should be safe.
Oh. Yeah.
Here I should be safe.
Good. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh.
We made it!
Oh, if that didn't hit you, I would be so mad.
Yes, sir! Here we go.
Gosh.
So you gotta like break all of these to like destroy the. Oh hell yeah, Kyle, we got him. So far,
I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I've ever done this. Like,
I'm not used to this level much at all. I don't get here too often, but when I do,
I've really never played this game.
Ooh. Here's where it gets a little tough. Here's where it gets a little.
Oh, so you have to hit all the yellow spots?
You do. You absolutely do.
Okay.
Okay, jump of faith. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got it.
He doesn't throw anything, right?
Nope. This level's pretty simple. You just gotta like do it correctly. I did it. Donkey Kong is complete. I finished Donkey Kong. Mario and Pauline are reunited. Ah, but of course this is an arcade game, so you know, back we go.
You just do it all over again.
That's right. Again, we went from 25 meters to 75 meters to 100 meters, which was that last level. But in the arcade version, there is an additional 50-meter level, which is the hardest one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think I've personally gotten through 50 meters before. I must have at least once, because I remember doing 75 in the arcade too. But
yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Yes, sir. They call me the King of Kong. Did you ever see that documentary? God damn it! They did on like X Play like almost a decade ago, or which where they interviewed like the world champion of Donkey Kong.
No, I don't think so.
It was called The King of Kong: A Fistful of Quarters. Documentary was like an hour and a half long. It was actually more lengthier than you would think about all being about like the Oh, Kyle saw it. Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's actually somewhat entertaining. Man, back when X Play was a thing, but like, hey, X Play might be a thing again soon.
Hey, it might come back. Yeah, let's say.
Yeah,
we'll see how that pans out.
Definitely be careful about where you jump though, because
oh no!
Yeah.
My God, I forgot he doesn't just walk off.
Oh man,
everything's so stiff.
It is.
Dang it.
All right, let's try the game. We're about 15 minutes in, but let's go ahead and give Game B a try to see how it is. What's funny is X Play also did like a parody of it called The King of Kong 2, which is like a parody of Terminator 2, where the former world champion of Donkey Kong went to go back in time to stop him from beating his record. So he like just straight up turned into like robot or whatever, and just like was trying to kill him. So like a future man from the future was like, you need Steve Weeby, you need to come with me to stop yourself from dying or something, so you can make the record. Yeah, Kyle, look up the King of Kong 2. It's like, I think the parody trailer is like, I couldn't make it. The parody trailer I think is on like 3 minutes, so it's a fun little watch, especially if you've seen the documentary. So far, I'm not seeing a huge amount of differences in the game B.
Yeah, I think this level looks a little bit. There's one extra floor, I think, right? I think there's one extra level here, extra layer. Oh god!
No, you got it. You're good.
Okay.
And I apologize for explaining the parody of the documentary terribly. I apologize. It's been a while, but it's funny.
It's okay. Oh god.
Oh no, that did.
Oh no!
Oh, that was almost legendary.
Jeez.
That would have been so awesome. That would have been so cool. All right, let's go. Go Mario. Go. Also, fun fact: Mario in this game wasn't actually called Mario. He was actually called Jumpman. Kind of like how Pac-Man is just, Pac-Man. They just named this guy Jumpman. Like in the old Donkey Kong arcades, it was just like him labeled as Jumpman. He didn't actually get his name Mario until like the very next game, which was Donkey Kong Jr. And ironically enough, that's the game where he was a villain. Oh, we'll get to that though. Not too much longer either. We got about 13 or so minutes before we move on to DK Jr. Oh my god. Lag! There we go. Oh, okay. We're back. Oh, you asshole, Donkey Kong!
Oh.
Pelted it right on me, like, whoop.
Let's see what I can do. Dun.
Done.
This hammer. I'll get this hammer.
Ooh. It looked like it was close there for a second.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no! It came for you! Haha! Damn.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Alright, let's go. You can do it. There was even like this, I want to say Mario Party 6 that they had this mini game that was literally titled Jump Man, like Jump, Man. And it was like a Donkey Kong mini game where you had to like jump in like a barrel obstacle course to get to the top before Donkey Kong, which I thought was very appropriate.
That sounds familiar.
Oh my god. I hate it when he just pelts them. Okay.
Oh my god.
We got this.
Almost there.
Almost.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Wish there was a way to get rid of the hammer.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. Oh.
No, up. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We made it.
Oh my god. That was so close.
Back to 75 meters. Here we go. Okay. Oh! That was.
I hate to see it.
That was just unfortunate. And that's it for me. So yeah, whenever you die, we can just go ahead and move on to Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay.
So your game B is not that different. I guess the AI is like slightly different, but like
yeah,
it's not that much of a difference. I don't think it was particularly much harder than the first one.
Oh my god. Oh! It almost hit me. Okay. I'm not gonna grab the hammer. I feel like it messes me up more than anything.
Just go for it. Like Beautiful Joe.
Bam!
There it is, man. There it is. That's how we do.
No hammer. No hammer run.
No hammer run. Donkey Kong 100% no hammer, no deaths.
100% no. Oh no!
Oh, you got flattened like a pancake.
If I jumped, that thing would have killed me.
That's all right, man.
Anyways,
I think we got
we
a
tried.
pretty good idea of how everything went. Let's go ahead and get out of that to game selection. All right, I'll give the thoughts in a second. Let me just go ahead and just switch the stream title to the fact that we're playing Donkey Kong Jr. in like a second. Oh my God, Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. Math is one of the options. I have literally never played that game.
Yeah, me either.
Oh man. Okay.
We could be that one person, one
Yeah.
channel on Twitch that's streaming
Donkey Kong Jr. Math.
Junior
please.
Math.
Exclusively. Oh man. Maybe one day.
The number one hit.
Maybe
on
one
Twitch.
day, because I am gonna at some point in the far future, I'm gonna do like NES, Super Nintendo games that didn't make it to like the services and whatnot, so we can just do that. Anyway, so we have finished playing Donkey Kong, the NES port of it, based on the arcade version original. So we'll go ahead and give our thoughts on that real quick before we move on to Junior. What are you thinking, Gray, about Donkey Kong? Aside from the lag, because that's just that just can happen.
Yeah,
with Nintendo
that's
Online.
just our problems ourselves, our internet connections, I guess.
I guess.
But like a lot of these other NES titles, they just feel so much better suited to an arcade experience where you're playing for like a couple of minutes.
Yep.
At a time, and not like obviously this isn't a game you'll want to play for like hours and hours on end. I actually don't think anyone would actually want to do that unless you're trying to like break a record.
Exactly.
Or you get a high score or something.
And then you'd have to be at the arcade cabinet for like parity or whatever. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's also challenging because it was an arcade game. Because it was meant to get a lot of quarters, from these kids. Adults. I know you and I both watched some of that documentary, the high score documentary. So I feel like our arcades are on my mind a lot lately.
Yeah, especially it was the same for me too, and it's funny. Like, and we'll come back to the Donkey Kong section in a second because I do actually want to touch on that for real quick because I'm glad. Have you seen the first episode so far?
Yeah, I think I just saw. I think I just watched the first one.
Okay, yeah, but like the first episode in particular really got me thinking about that. It got me thinking about what my gaming tastes were on that first episode because obviously when arcades were first becoming a thing, that was pretty much what you had a choice of. Like there was a few computer games there at the time, but really it was just like you're playing these short games that are meant to like take you out and you're trying to get the highest score possible for the quarter that you put in. And games like that still exist today. Like, not only can you get a lot of these classic games today in, like, modern consoles, like much like we're doing now, but there's also a lot of new games that are, based on you dying and you're just trying to get the highest score. That's roguelike games, for example. Like, that's what they're all about. So,
or mobile games, too. That's so funny you mentioned.
Yeah, mobile games do it, too, because they're trying, like, some of the mobile games are really disgusting with those things because they're trying to get you to spend as much money as possible. I personally don't mess with the ones that are that predatory. Like I can usually identify it pretty quickly, but those games they're still out there today. But thinking about it, like I can always appreciate a good quick arcade game as long as it plays fine and whatever. Especially if it's at home because then if it's hard, I'll just figure it out. I don't have to worry about like spending endless quarters or whatever what have you to just get to the next level. So, but that being said, I've always been more of the gamer that enjoys like story-driven experiences. Like I enjoy like making progression. I can play an arcade game as long as there's some kind of progression happening. Like even with a game like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like those are like randomly generated dungeons, which I usually hate randomly generated anything. But the story was still happening. Like you would go into the random dungeon, but you were still making progress to a story. So I was able to forgive it for that. It's also why I'm looking forward to that indie game Hades because it's a lot of the same thing. But yeah, anyway, getting off that subject, going back to Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's a fun arcade game for sure. Like it's like again, if you're not dealing with like any kind of lag, it's just a fun game because you'll eventually like figure it out as you go. Especially if you're having the home console version, then you have unlimited time to figure out how to get through the levels, the timing for the jumps, what the hammers do, how long they'll last, how to get through each specific levels. There's a certain joy to that once you start figuring things out, and then you get a joy of like going as far as possible. We got a bunch of that with Mario Brothers, but that was a very different experience because we were also directly cooperating, while Donkey Kong is very much in the line of like the original arcade games that you take turns. So how good you do is 100% based on you alone as a player. Similar to Super Mario Brothers 2 when we were doing that too. But yeah, Donkey Kong, it's just like, can you beat your friend at a high score? It's not much of a two-player mode, but I'm still happy that it exists all the same because you can like directly compete in that sense. Or see what your friend did and then try to learn from that as well. So in that way, you can also like work together. Now, as far as this version of it, I will say I think I definitely do prefer the arcade version. Like if you really enjoy this game, I would say get the arcade one. It's $5, so it's, you know, a little more expensive than I would like. But if it's a game that you really enjoy, you want to have it on your Switch, you would. But that being said, this version I think is fine, and you can play online with a friend. So that's worth it on its own. So that's my thinking on it. What were you thinking?
Yeah, like if I was in the arcade, I would totally probably play this game. Like I always end up playing Donkey Kong or Mario, or Mario Brothers, or at the arcade or whatever. It's just like it's challenging, so it's hard to like recommend it to people who like want to have an easygoing like gaming experience for people who like don't play games.
Right.
And it's also like kind of stiff. Like you said, like the controls are a particular way. Like you kind of have to play it a couple of times to get the feel for how you should be controlling Mario and how you should be jumping over these barrels and stuff.
Exactly.
And then like you touched on earlier too, like even though the game is basically pretty simple from the outside looking in, but there's so many little things that pro players will start to like realize once you play like over and over again.
For sure.
Like the way the direction he throws his barrels, or like the best route of action to get to the top of the tower or whatever. So there's a lot of like little things to like
little nuances,
focus on, pay attention to. Yeah, little intricacies there.
For sure.
And for being such an old game, you know, it's still really fun to play.
Yeah, I agree. So I think my conclusion out of this is, if you really want, you know, it's like pretty much any like fun arcade game. If you want, like, it's free if you have the NES online or the Switch online. So it's a fun little two-player game you can play with friends. I think in that respect it still holds up because it works well as long as your connection is good, so you don't get the lag. And I find if you really, really enjoy the game, then spring for the arcade version, because I think that would be an even better version of this game. But for a version that you can play online with friends, I think this is perfectly fine. And I think it still holds up today, in my opinion. It's still fun to play for like a few minutes, like most arcade games. So, that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next game. This is Donkey Kong Jr. So, this is, even despite not having 2 in the title, this is the sequel to the original Donkey Kong. But it is known as Jr. pretty much in every version. I think the only time that this game got referred to as Donkey Kong 2 was the Game & Watch port. That port was explicitly called Donkey Kong 2, but it was a port of Jr. Otherwise, this is it. This is Donkey Kong 2 right here. So, yeah. Of course, after the original success of Donkey Kong, they had to do another game, but they didn't want it to be exactly the same as the first one, so that's how we got Jr. And, yeah, this is about Donkey Kong's son, which really doesn't appear that much often. The whole Donkey Kong lore is very strange, because some people say the original Donkey Kong from the arcade games is now Cranky Kong. Junior just kind of left somewhere and just was never seen from again. And
what about Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong and all these?
So I remember an old strategy guide used to say that Diddy Kong was Donkey Kong's nephew, despite them being completely different ape types, different species of like monkeys. And Dixie Kong being Diddy, that's still canon. I think Dixie Kong being Diddy Kong's girlfriend, I think, is still canon. But
really,
yeah, Dixie Kong and Diddy are supposed to be like dating.
I thought they're supposed to be like brother and sister.
Oh, no, they're supposed to be lovers. They just don't really talk about that much anymore, but I think that's still canon.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so... And Donkey Kong, the current Donkey Kong, I think is supposed to be like the original arcade Donkey Kong's grandson. So that would mean that Donkey Kong Arcade is now Cranky Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. is Jr., but he just went somewhere. And that Junior's son is the current Donkey Kong you see in modern games. I think that's how the lore goes.
We're going to need a Hyrule Historia, but just for DK
We need a Donkey Kong Historia. Yes, please. All right, let's go ahead and read this. So, based on the popular arcade game Donkey Kong... Oh, hold on. Let me just switch this over because we are no longer in podcast mode. Okay. Based on the popular arcade game, Donkey Kong Jr. is the sequel to the immensely successful Donkey Kong. Trademark. Play as Donkey Kong's son and rescue your dad, who has been kidnapped and imprisoned in a cage by Mario. Mario, the most evil villain of all time. He wanted.
So, wow.
It's crazy to
So
think.
you're
you're
playing
fighting
as a villain in the first game, and then you like.
No. Mario's supposed to be. It was supposed to be good in the first one because he was trying to save Pauline from the dog. But Mario, this is only the second game to ever feature Mario, so his character wasn't defined yet. So they said, well, you know what? Mario got his girlfriend taken by this gorilla. Of course that Mario would seek vengeance. Of course that Mario would just play the root of Ellie in the sequel and just be like, so he just gets to get away with this. And just goes after prison Donkey Kong. And now his son is trying to... Dude, Donkey Kong Jr. is The Last of Us Part 2 simplified.
That's literally what I was going to say.
It's The Last of Us Part 2 simplified.
Trying to make you feel sympathy. It's trying to make you feel sympathy for the bad guy. And you're like, is Mario the villain? Is he the hero?
Oh, no. This is right. Oh.
1986. It did it like almost 40 years.
The Last of Us Part 2 would actually happen in 1986. Who would have thought? Oh, man. Dude, I'm highlighting this. This is hilarious. Oh, man. Anyway, use your jumping and climbing abilities to clamber up vines and chains, gather vital fruit and keys, and open the caves to free your father. Make sure you avoid the pesky birds, nasty electric sparks, and creepy chompers. 4 different worlds filled with numerous climbing and jumping puzzles await you in this timeless classic. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
So same deal. We have a game A and a game B. So we're going to go ahead right into game A. Donkey Kong Jr. is more intricate than Donkey Kong in terms of how you play it.
This came out just a year after the first one, I guess.
Yeah, they actually turned it out pretty... Oh, God!
I had no idea.
The first one got me. So apparently these things aren't claptraps. Like from Donkey Kong Country. Your go.
Oh.
I don't know what these things are called, but I guess they would be the...
Oh, man. I haven't played this in so long.
Careful. Yeah. They'll bite your hand. Oh, wow. You killed one. Nice. Defeat Mario's evil minions. God. It is so bizarre to think of Mario being like a villain. Like a straight up villain.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's fall damage.
Is that... What does Mario have in his hand up there?
He has a whip. Is
that a whip?
Yes, it's a whip. He's literally like
oh
whipping,
my God.
He's whipping these lizards to attack Donkey Kong Jr.
How have I never noticed any of this stuff, man? He's whipping on the crocodiles.
Yeah, he's whipping the crocodiles so they will go kill Diddy. I keep saying Diddy. Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong Jr. I wonder who who the mom is.
That would be Cranky. Wrinkly Kong, of course. Wait, what is happening?
Yeah, are you stuck there? Do you have to?
Hold on, I gotta.
You have to climb up.
I gotta regain myself real quick before I go forward. Remember when they just killed off Wrinkly Kong too? By the way, remember that just happened?
Wait, who?
Wrinkly Kong, which is Cranky's wife. In the Donkey Kong Country games.
Oh, she was in those games?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Ah, come on,
she
I was
was sitting
right there.
in the rocking chair?
Yeah, she's the one in the rocking chair. And then Donkey Kong 64, she's a ghost. And then she just straight up says, "Oh, hello, children. You may remember me in Donkey Kong Country 3. This is actual dialogue. You may remember me in Donkey Kong Country 3 when I was alive, but unfortunately, in between the events of those games, I passed away. But I'm here to help you all the same." I was like, what is going on?
Oh my God.
I'm
keep
sorry.
forgetting I can't just walk off.
I keep distracting you with my Donkey Kong
No, it's
lore.
okay.
This entire stream has been just Donkey Kong lore. There's way too much of it. There should not be this much Donkey Kong lore.
Nintendo's games have like the least amount of dialogue, but somehow they have the craziest lore.
For real. And Donkey Kong lore is somehow more intricate than regular Mario lore. Despite there being a literal RPG out there. Okay, I made it past the first level.
Oh.
Several RPGs, in fact. Donkey Kong don't got no RPGs. Oh, frick this level, man. I hate this level.
Oh, yeah. This looks... I don't even know what's... Like, I don't know how the mechanics work. So I kind of have to, like... Just play it by ear.
I know, but the timing is so bogus. Okay, I cannot jump that. I cannot jump that.
You can hang on to those little squishy things, right?
Yes.
Whatever they are. I don't know what it is.
Eggs are coming this way. I'm not even concerned with high scores or anything like that. I'm just trying to... They're dive bombing and, like, firing eggs.
Oh,
well, that's it. Fall damage.
Oh, my God.
You missed that. It's over. You missed that. It's over. This that's it. That's it for me.
That's insane. All right.
Yeah, this level's hard. This level's really hard.
Okay.
You can do this, DKJ.
Oh my!
Oh no, he bit your foot. He bit your foot.
Gosh. Was that my last life too, right?
Poor Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever play the Game Boy Donkey Kong game? It was literally called Donkey Kong on Game Boy.
Was it just like this? Or
no? So it was. So here's the weird thing about the Game Boy Donkey Kong game. The first 4 levels of that game are literally just like Game Boy versions of the arcade game, right? But as soon as you finish the first 4 levels of the arcade game, then you have to go through 100 more levels that are like puzzle based to like get through. It's basically Mario. It's basically a precursor to a Mario vs Donkey Kong. It plays almost the same way.
Huh.
And in that game, Donkey Kong Jr. was super evil. Like he was helping his papa with his nefarious schemes to keep Pauline from Mario.
I might have played that. I gotta look at a picture or something because there's a lot of random stuff I played on Game Boy. Oh God. Oh!
You did it. There you go. On to the next. On to the next.
Gosh. Here we go. So, okay, let's see.
So one thing I do like about both Donkey Kong and this game is that it is an arcade game. The whole point is like it's trying to put you through like really difficult challenges so you can just spend all your quarters.
Oh no!
Oh, you got hit by the egg.
Yeah, that level was pretty hard.
You got egged.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're okay. Yeah, that well, that's right. Did I get game over? What? Wait. Oh, that's right. We got game overed, and then I haven't made it back yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't made it back yet, so that's fine. Anyway, yeah, like even though it is an arcade game that's like meant to have you like die, there's actual levels. Like you compare that to like Pac-Man. You compare that to Pac-Man, which is more or less the same maze over and over again, just I guess with harder enemies. Compared to this, which does have levels. Like there's not many levels, of course, because it's an arcade game, but there's levels. And it's hard to get.
That is true.
And it is hard to get to the later ones for that reason, just because you only have so many chances to like figure out like the first one before it's you just have less practice is what I should say. Okay.
Do you know how many levels are in this? Like how many different themed levels?
That I don't know. I've never made it past this one you're seeing right now.
Huh. Oh. We were really high on that one.
So it is possible to bounce right onto that moving platform that's above me, but it's extremely difficult. You can save time if you do it, but I've only managed to do it like maybe once or twice in my attempts of DKJ. Okay. Oh, thank goodness, no fall damage there. It's hard to assess sometimes, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta be careful of the egg. Okay, I'm trying to gauge how close that moving pole comes. Okay, it comes like right next to that chain thing from the other angles.
Yeah, it has to be like perfect timing.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Now here's where it gets really tricky. I gotta land right on top of this. There we go. We're on it.
Oh my gosh.
And that other left one is like moving. So you also gotta like.
What? There you go. Oh.
Now it cannot retract on me. And we're.
Oh
what
my god.
I didn't latch onto the other one. No.
You're so careful too.
You hate to see it. On your turn. Learn from my mistakes, Gray. Do what I could not.
Oh no!
Surpass me!
Why did he? Why?
Literally Willem Dafoe.
Doesn't make any
Avenge me!
These physics.
Yeah, these physics are weird. All right, let's try again.
But now I want to get past that level to see what's next.
Yeah, I want to know what's beyond that. It's like Eren Yeager. He just wants to know what's beyond the wall.
Eren Yeager.
Or Riku from Kingdom Hearts. He just wanted to know what was outside off the island.
Yeah.
Why are the characters in Kingdom Hearts constantly punished for curiosity? Like, they lost their entire island just because Riku wanted to know what was beyond his dumb little island.
They got sucked up in like world-changing events.
Right, exactly.
Because he wanted to get off an island.
Because he just wanted to see the world. And then Xehanort, the main villain of Kingdom Hearts, he... Okay, so to be fair, his curiosity went a little too far. Because he wanted to just restart the entire world, basically, and see, like, what would happen if the world was just restarted. And, you know, that's a little too much. But I don't think there's anything wrong with Riku just wanting to see what was beyond the islands. And yet, like, so much happened because of that. Like, Riku's not a bad character. He just wanted to know what was out there. Sora wanted to know what was out there, too. Just probably not as bad. Just not as bad as Riku did, apparently. Ah! I tried to slide down, but it was ah. Bah, I say. Okay, great. Climb to the top. Save your papa. That's a message that doesn't display in the NES version. But like every time you started a new game on the arcade version, it says get the key for Mario. Save your papa. Doesn't say that in the NES version though.
Interesting. I wonder why they took out those. Oh god. I wonder why they took that out.
It's just technical limitations, honestly. The same reason why they cut off level 50 meters in Donkey Kong. Like, it's weird to think about because obviously both the NES and those old arcade games had similar graphics, but the arcade version was just a smidge more powerful enough that they were able to do a little more than what the NES was capable of at the time. That being said,
and then when they ported. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh god.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say because of that, like all those ports that came to NES are like inferior.
Exactly.
To the arcade version, pretty much.
Exactly, and that's just how it was. They could only do so much. That being said, people still ate them up because they were miles better than the arcade ports you could get on the Atari.
Yeah, and imagine being able to like, hey, you can play these arcade games. You can play them at home. People were probably freaking the fuck out. And they
looked. Oh my god! I actually made that. I didn't think I did. It really didn't feel like I did. Ah.
Oh my god!
I kind of got a little reckless there.
You got this. Oh my god!
What happened there?
Do you have to be like a little bit closer?
I don't understand. I don't get it. I was like right next to it. I was like reaching for it. I was honestly reaching for it.
Whoa!
But yeah, you saw the first episode of High Score. So if you saw it, you remember at the very end where like they did an interview with like a kid who was buying the Atari version of Pac-Man and was disappointed because it was like I don't know. I was like, oh wow!
What the? I should not have made that.
That was literally me.
What?
Oh, there you go. Okay. You made it. You made it. I guess I jumped the gun, so you did have to be a little closer. All right,
maybe
all right, just be careful. Just like mind your distance, mind your heights. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There we go. There
you got this. I'm afraid it's gonna come all the way.
Just jump.
No!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh my god! Oh! You made it! What lies beyond? What lies beyond? Oh my god! What? I've never seen this level.
This somehow seems familiar to me, but
I've literally never seen this level.
I don't know what's going on.
What is this? It's not even jungle. Mario just like trapped you in like a factory or something.
Instead of DNA or an electricity. In a power plant or something. Oh
no. Yeah, he literally dropped you in like some kind of factory. And Mario's not holding a whip anymore. He's like turning a switch now. He has like a lever.
Huh.
So you have to like leave I guess, the jungle area to like pursue Mario in his evil lair. Like, what is?
I wonder what the last level is.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn it, I'm out of lives. All right, man, you can do this, man. Go beyond this factory of doom.
Let's see. Oh man.
It's okay. You may not be in the jungle, but you can.
Oh, I broke it.
Nice.
Oh god.
But you can still climb the wires. They're faster. Oh, that was like the smallest pixel that got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. Dang it. But we've seen further than we ever have. I'd say one more attempt. I think we have time for one more attempt before we can go on to Donkey Kong 3. Okay. You're gonna do this one pretty fast now. You could probably get higher scores if you can, like, you know, hit them with the fruits, but I don't care. Oh, come on, it went the other way. Okay, come down this way, blue claptrap thing. Whatever you are. They're apparently not claptraps, but they might as well be.
So I think there's only 4 different levels, technically. I was just looking it up to see.
4 different
So
levels?
I think when you beat the 4th one, that's when it resets and makes it harder.
That makes sense. It's like the original Donkey Kong. The question is, I wonder if all 4 of those levels actually made it into this one. Oh wow, you got one.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I died for a second. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Yeah, this one's a piece of cake now.
Yeah, we figured this out. It's just if you get the bad claptrap roll. I'm calling claptraps.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called.
These 2 over here can mess you up a little bit. Oh god.
Okay. Oh great, you're lucky. Go. Good. You're done. There you go. You got the key to save your papa.
All right. Oh god. Oh!
Oh! You did it!
Oh god. Okay, I thought he was gonna let go again. Oof.
Damn, great. We got real good at this game.
Yeah, I might play this more often now. Oh god.
Power! Power! Power move! One try! One try.
Dead.
One try on level 2. Back to the factory.
Let's see.
Take what you've learned. Take what you've learned.
So much
nice!
pressure. Oh no. Okay.
The sound effects in this level are interesting. Oh,
I gotta listen to it. Oh god. Look how fast this one is.
Oh yeah, that's the toughie. That's the toughie. You're definitely gonna want to.
Oh.
You're fine. You're fine. You made it.
How am I supposed to? Okay, I see.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh.
You can make it.
Oh, yes! I did it! Oh my god!
Nice.
That one's actually not too bad. What the heck?
Get the keys and save your papa!
Wait. I have to lift them up?
You have to lift them up!
Oh, wow. This is actually really... Oh my god. This is pretty cool, actually. A cool mechanic.
That is cool. There it is. It's pushing all the way.
I'm coming, Dad. Oh god. Save you from this villain.
This villainous Mario. with his evil mustache.
And his whip.
His whip, which he's still using. He's still
using the game Mart.
Oh my god.
Dude, oh my god.
Oh!
Let's do this one. Oh my god. I'm getting so lucky.
You are, but you're doing fine.
Oh no.
Turn! Okay.
Oh, I don't know where they're coming. Okay. They just like drop down at random levels.
Hit one with the fruit.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Shit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I can do it. I can do 2
that's
hands.
awesome. Oh, careful!
Oh my god. Let's try to kill one.
Don't
Yes.
Nice. But don't get overconfident. Don't ever get overconfident. You can 2-handed, but just
Got it.
You did it.
I beat Donkey Kong Jr.
You did it.
Oh,
you killed Mario.
Mario's dead.
You killed Mario, and you like holding it. You're holding your fire. You like literally holding him up. You're so strong. Well, there it is. We saw the whole game, so I feel. So whenever we lose lives, I'm comfortable moving on.
Wait. Okay. I thought I died again. Okay.
Dang.
I don't think this one. Oh yeah, the enemies seem a little bit quicker. I think.
Dang, man. And they did get all 4 levels here. That's awesome.
Whoa. Alright, let's see how long I can last.
Go for it, man.
Oh. Immediately walks to my death. That always happens.
The pressure gets to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all the way back here. Got it. Oh, am I too high up? Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, I think I should be good now. There we go. Wasn't utilizing that enough. Alright, past the first level. Cool. See if I can get lucky and just leap onto that.
Oh, you did it!
There it is.
Nice. Don't. Oh, okay, got it. You got this.
Oh.
You gotta get to the end so we can both say we beat Donkey Kong Jr.
Man, I'll try.
Today.
Man, I will try.
Because I don't think I've ever beat it before.
There you go. I made it to level 3. You've inspired me. Alright, let's see how I can make it. Make
this one you just have to be careful. Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna kill it. Ah! I wasn't careful. I wasn't careful.
It's okay.
I'm still not out of lives yet, though. Oh. Look at it! Look at us! Look at us!
Look at us!
Look at that!
Donkey Kong experts over here. Alright.
I can't believe we became Donkey Kong experts in like less than half an hour. I guess we are pro gamers after all.
We're all gamers, and we had gamer inside of us this whole time. There was a gamer in you and me.
Super Gamer 3.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh no, it's okay, but you're gonna pass it though. Kind of crazy how there's fruit in this factory. Oh, look at that pro gamer move!
Oh my god!
Look at him! Look at him! Look at this power!
Oh no! Okay,
flexing.
Okay. Let's go. Oh no!
I thought you hit at least one of them with that one. That's crazy.
I got it!
No!
I jumped so high! He leaped so high for that one.
Bro, you're about to be on your second circuit.
Let's see how fast I can do this.
You can do 2 for 1. Look at this.
Oh my god! Incredible.
Save your papa again.
I'm about to break the world record, guys. Somebody call Guinness. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! I got too cocky.
Oh yeah. You flew too close to the sun, Icarus.
I flew too close to the sun.
All right. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna wait a second. Okay, that one's coming that way. Dang, missed him. It's okay. I can't believe this is the first time I've ever seen like this level. Oh my god, I thought it was.
Yeah, me too. It looks. This one looks kind of familiar to me, but maybe I've seen it in like. You know, the Donkey Kong Jr. appears in like so many other games too, like Animal Crossing or something. I probably played this on like in Super Smash Brothers or like Animal Crossing or something without even realizing.
Probably. There you go.
Remember, you could play the NES games.
Yes, exactly. But I never actually played the GameCube Animal Crossing one. I'm gonna try something here. Come on. There we go. Okay, let me not get cocky here. Just take my time. Liberal pace. Get him. Oh, I missed. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, thankfully they don't drop any eggs, so that makes it pretty easy.
Oh, man. I didn't expect him to do another dive down. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're almost done, though. Come on. Okay, not that way, I guess. Okay, let me just do this one for now, then. Okay, almost there. Just need that red claptrap to move, like, somewhere. That's not here.
Every time you say claptrap, I think about the guy from
Borderlands.
the robot from Borderlands. Yeah.
No! This can't be! Not now!
Ooh.
Alright, this is
So close.
I'm not gonna be able to do this like double. I'm gonna have to like one at a time.
Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, you got it. Yeah!
We did it! We both completed Donkey Kong Jr. on stream!
We both killed Mario.
We both killed Mario!
Live and on stream.
Oh my god. Live Mario.
Donkey Kong Jr. is so strong.
He is strong. He just held his entire papa. And it was fine. And is one of the few characters to defeat Mario. Why isn't Bowser hiring Donkey Kong Jr. to do his bidding? Ah, well that's that. My run is over.
I want Donkey Kong to be like the next villain of like next 3D Mario game or something.
Alright, we're still not out of lives.
Alright. Oh my god.
You got this though.
This requires so much focus.
It does, it does.
So many things going on screen. Alright. Okay.
This is like, I don't know, I find this like the easiest. Maybe it's just because we've been through like all the trials and tribulations that this game has offered. But like this really does feel like the easiest level. You just gotta pay attention. It's not platforming. It's just literally just like
yeah, you're not jumping. You're making weird jumps and stuff. So it's like it's pretty easy to manage. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. You defeated Mario again and saved Donkey Kong.
Nice.
I can't believe we killed Mario 3 times on stream.
He's like Goku now when he has his like the halo above his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Damn it. Oh well. I had my time.
Yeah, you did. That you did. I think you have. Wait, do you have 2 lives?
Where does it even show your lives?
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Oh god.
Says,
Ah.
oh, now you have 1.
No, I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. All right, let me see if the number goes down on your side.
3 lives.
Oh no, this is your last one.
Oh.
I mean, maybe the L just represents something else, like level, like
What?
how many times you completed the game is probably what it means. Yeah, we weren't focused on the game because we were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm done.
But I think we understand. Our lives is on the left, and then how many times you cleared is on the right. So you had 3 because I guess that's your 3rd rotation. That makes sense. All right, yeah, but that'll do. Let me go ahead and hit the game selection. Real quick before we get talking, let me go ahead and just switch it that we're going to be playing Donkey Kong 3 in a second. Okay. Donkey Kong 3. Okay. Alright, cool. So, let's discuss Donkey Kong Jr. So, obviously, Donkey Kong Jr. as an arcade game, a lot of people have played it, but not as many people have played it as Donkey Kong 1. And Jr., it has some platforming things you need to get used to. To be fair, a lot of this platforming stuff is like like what I'm specifically referring to is like the jump damage. The jump damage in this game is kind of absurd, to be quite frank. Now Mario, the first Donkey Kong game has the same thing, but excuse me, but you don't have to deal with it as much because you have to get to like 75 meters first. If you've gotten used to that, then the jumping, the physics of Junior are more or less the same, though he is a bigger character, so you have to take that into account. So, the obviously, yeah. So this game has way more focus on like going through platforming than the first Donkey Kong game did, for sure. And you have to get used to that because it's old and it's clunky. Now that being said, once you figure out stuff, this game gets really fun. Honestly. Donkey Kong 1 is, I think, more replayable, but this one has better highs than Donkey Kong 1, in my opinion. Especially once you start getting to those later levels. And I would say it's more accessible to finish for someone. Because, again,
it's way easier.
Like, you finished the game twice on stream, and I finished it once, where in Donkey Kong, I was able to finish it once, but you weren't able to. And I think it's an easier game overall if you can like figure out like the mechanics of it. I enjoyed it. What about you? How are you feeling about Donkey Kong Jr.?
Yeah, like you said, it's way more accessible than the first Donkey Kong, and I think it's also a lot of fun because it's not so challenging. It's like the perfect amount where you can, it took us a few tries, but I eventually managed to beat it. So I think it's way easier to recommend to people who looking to play a classic game and not feel like intimidated by losing, a lot like the first one. And like you said too, it also just has so much verticality to it where you're not just going up, you're going side to side, and you're going down, you're going up again, and you're dropping items on enemies, you're collecting items and stuff. In the first Donkey Kong, you're just you're going to the top and you're kind of just dodging things, and you're not really doing much else. I'm so surprised that this came out like a year afterwards because there's so much improvement. They added so many things to this game.
And it's pretty different too. Like, again, the actual jumping physics are similar, but the game otherwise is very different than the first one. Very different.
Just the whole two-hand mechanic thing where you can like climb up one vine, or you could extend another hand out and climb up two of them faster than you would one, which is
and that's cool
to me.
And that's cool because it's risk versus reward. Because with two vines, you're going faster, but you're more susceptible to the enemies that are hanging out on the vines.
Yeah.
So you can't always just do it just to get a little extra speed because you could get punished for it. So I love that about it, that it has that mechanic as well. And this to me, like Donkey Kong, if Donkey Kong was the beginning of Nintendo's platforming, Donkey Kong Jr. to me feels like the beginning of Nintendo level design, in my opinion. Because I really feel like, and there was different objectives. Kind of. You were at the end of the day, you were trying to get to the top, but like there was different ways you had to do it. Which I guess the original Donkey Kong kind of had that too, but Junior feels more elaborate in that respect about how you had to reach your goal.
Yeah, and each level there's only 4 levels, but each one significantly ramps up from the other one, like you said. So like the first one's pretty basic, but the second one, like you're jumping at a new spring platform that's never been introduced before. Yeah. So you don't really know how far you're gonna jump, and you have to like go onto that platform. You have these new there's so many new mechanics they're introducing so quickly to you. Yeah. And you kind of just have to like just figure it out. Go along with it and just kind of figure out how everything feels and works. And it feels more like a complete. You can still beat it in 5 minutes, but it still feels like a complete experience from like start to finish. You're like, hey, I just finished this game. It feels like, a start, middle, and end.
And I love how from the lower side, it's such a curiosity because again we joked about it all stream, but Mario's the villain in this game because this is the second game that he's only ever appeared. So again, character wasn't defined yet. So they just made him a villain. That's just when you think about modern Mario, about how he is, and like just considering that there exists a game where Mario is just literally twirling his mustache and whipping monsters to attack a little kid gorilla. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like if you're like, it's just worth it to look at for a historian point of view, just to think that Nintendo at one point had the idea to do something like that with the character that is now their mascot. But all that to say, like when I was talking about the original Donkey Kong, like about half an hour ago, I was saying that like it's perfectly fine to play online with a friend for a little bit for the NES, and then maybe get the arcade version on Switch if you were like really enjoyed it. But I have a mostly pretty good memory of Donkey Kong Jr. Arcade. This really doesn't feel that different from it. Like the differences are not as pronounced in this version as the arcade one. I guess again, if you really like this game, you want the authentic experience, you can get the arcade version. But this version feels fine. I don't think it's a severe downgrade from the arcade version that I could even barely notice. All 4 levels were there. The arcade version of Donkey Kong had 4 levels, but was only 3 in the NES version. That's really the only thing I would like give people a recommendation above, even though that version is not free. But this is almost identical. So, yeah, this game is fine. This game is perfectly fine, especially with a friend. You can learn from each other. Like first one, you can learn from each other, go forward. Yeah, for a few minutes, or just to even complete the game once, which is not as difficult to do once you figure out everything. Worth it. Worth it. I think it still holds up. I think
for sure.
By the way, great. I don't know if you know, but so far in our entirety of the Does It Hold Up series, the only game that we that we put extended time into and decided doesn't hold up is Wrecking Crew. This game right here. Like, you know, we gave this game an hour. We get that same episode. We also played NES Open Tournament Golf, and after playing an hour of Wrecking Crew, we decided no, this one doesn't really hold up.
You played an hour of Wrecking Crew?
We played an hour of Wrecking Crew and got through a whole bunch of levels, and we weren't having a good time after a while. Like I thought the game would hold up better than it did, because I enjoyed the puzzle mechanics of it. Like it's a puzzle platformer, so that this might be fun. But an hour in, I was like, no, this needs too much polish. Like a modern remake of Wrecking Crew could be good, but the game as it is, no.
I don't know if I ever played it or not. I'm looking at pictures now, and it looks very. I probably touched it somewhere in my life, but yeah. Is that supposed to be Mario too?
That is Mario. Yeah, it's Mario, and player 2 is Luigi. But the thing about this game is like, yeah, that's Mario on the cover, but Luigi in that game is not even green. He's a darker red than Mario. Like Luigi was not defined. It was back in the Luigi was just not defined. Like they didn't even go for the green Mario joke. They just made him a darker red Mario.
He's not even gonna have his own color. You just get a darker skin.
That's it. Oh man. Anyway. So we're going to move on to our last game for the night. We're going to be playing the original Donkey Kong 3, which myself and Gray talked about on stream that neither of us have ever touched this game. Like it is the one.
Why is it called the original?
So because it's like arcade classic series, so they just have the original. I think Mario Brothers has it too. Let me scroll down just to check. Yeah, it says the original Mario Brothers. So yeah, any arcade game they ported to NES got the original little tag there for whatever reason. But yeah. So yeah, Donkey Kong 3 is the last of the Donkey Kong trilogy. As far as arcade sales, it did okay, but it definitely sold the worst. Like it raked in the least amount of quarters in the Donkey Kong trilogy. So that's when they decided, okay, let's stop. They were going to do Donkey Kong 4, but they just decided not to. I think this came out a year after Junior, so they were really pumping these out. But Donkey Kong 3 is where they stopped. Mario's not even in 3. Like, we talked about this off stream, but the main character is Stanley the Bugman, who they said is in somewhere that he's like a cousin of Mario, but is otherwise never mentioned again. And yeah, now Donkey Kong has decided to once again be a villain again. This time he's attacking a local bug house instead of a construction facility. Donkey Kong, why you do these things? Let's go ahead.
I have no idea.
Let's go ahead and
here we go. We got a 2-pager.
We got a 2-pager lore. All right, here we go. And it says 84. Okay, never mind. This actually came out 2 years after Junior. Okay, but that makes sense because in 83 they came out with Mario Brothers. Okay, so what? But it still was one arcade game a year. It was Donkey Kong, then Junior, then Mario Brothers, and then Donkey Kong 3. And then by 85 they had the NES out, so they pretty much stopped arcade games. Anyway, based on the third game in the enormously popular arcade series, Donkey Kong 3 introduced an exterminator named Stanley as he desperately tries to protect the flowers in his greenhouse from Donkey Kong. Armed only with a can of bug spray, Stanley must force Donkey Kong higher and higher into the greenhouse rafters until Donkey Kong is off the screen and the next stage reached. But not surprisingly, Donkey Kong isn't going to move without a fight, so he sends wave after wave of bugs, bees, and other creatures towards Stanley. Not only must Stanley repel the insects in order to save the flowers, but he'll have to keep an eye out for projectiles thrown by Donkey Kong himself. If Stanley's good enough, he'll be able to grab a can of more powerful bug spray and really get Donkey Kong moving. It all adds up to a frantic fun that anyone can enjoy. All right, let's get into this. Let's see how this goes.
Why is Donkey Kong trying to mess with his flower business?
I don't know. And look at this
So
sprite.
rude.
Look at this
He's
sprite
such
art.
an asshole.
Look at this sprite art of Donkey Kong. It's so different. Whoa! Look at this gameplay.
buff.
Hold on.
What the?
He's gotten buffer.
What is going on?
Is he jumping? Oh my god! Is this Galaga? Is this like Galaga?
I've never seen gameplay of this before.
Neither have I. Oh my god!
What? Is this? It's like Galaga, or like
Wait,
asteroids.
do you
right?
die once if you get hit by a bug? And there's like a
Question mark?
and there's like a can. Oh, he got hit by a bug. He's dead.
What are you
Oh,
supposed to
Stanley's
do?
dead.
Lift him up?
Yeah, you gotta get Donkey Kong off the greenhouse. All right, let's go for it.
This is so weird.
Oh, he's literally hitting beehives.
Okay.
Okay.
Are those plants on the bottom? Oh, those are bugs. Okay, I see.
Oh my god. So to jump, you have to actually move the control pad up. Oh my god. The music is like a remix of like Flight of the Bumblebees. So you can't kill this one. You can only like. Oh my god, this is really frantic actually.
Yeah, it's
Like this is not a level. This is a freaking battle. Like this is like we were just talking about like Donkey Kong and how you have to and Donkey Kong Jr. had like complete levels. This is not a level.
Can you touch that worm? What does that worm do?
Makes more powerful bug spray. Oh, I got hit! Darn it!
Oh,
I was doing so good too, and I got the powerful spray. All right, Greg, give it a try.
All right.
This is a very different game.
Oh, you jump with. Okay, I see.
And you can go down as well. And if you get him high enough, I think you can knock down that spray can for more damage.
Oh.
There you go. You completed the first level.
Oh, cool.
All right. Let's see if the second level is very different from the first. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you got some bamboo. Or, like, whatever that's supposed to be. I think I saw the powerful one. No? Oh! Oh, he's throwing honey. Can I not? Huh? Is it not reaching him?
I think the secondary objective is also protecting those 5 flowers, because I think the bugs are trying to take them.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I think you gotta like go higher to like hit him harder.
I'll have to like jump maybe?
Yeah, because like really get him up there.
Nope. Oh, dang it. Ooh, this is hard.
Does Stanley have like a little mustache?
I mean, if he's basically like Mario. I wouldn't be.
No, he doesn't have a mustache. I'm just
I know.
What is? Oh my god, I was really trying to get aggressive there and it just didn't work out.
Oh, okay, grab one. Oh no.
Well, I tried. Alright, here we go. You're doing pretty good for your first attempt, though. Of this game ever.
Yeah, I just don't understand everything yet. But, let me see. These worms are like blocking my air. I don't know if I can...
How do you... Wait, there's a spray can this time, though. If you can get them just a little bit higher, then you can...
Okay. Oh, there we go.
So with the improved can, you can kill the worms.
Oh. Oh, got it.
His head is in the beehive, and now he's getting stung by the bees. Well, that's different. Wonder what's gonna happen now.
Let's see.
And then you get more.
So I think you get bonus points
for saving the flowers. Yeah. Or are you back in the first level?
No, it's. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a.
Oh no. Oh.
Already. Dang, man, you gotten good at this. There's seriously only. Hold on. Let's see what happens now.
Seems pretty easy. Well, I guess it gets harder after. Perfect 3,000.
Dang.
Oh,
here we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Now it's red. He's not playing around now.
Also,
now
the level design is a little different too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he has health! He's got a life bar. Well, not a literally life bar, but
yeah, but he has.
he
Yeah.
actually takes.
Oh shoot, this is hard. Yeah, it gets really hard.
Okay.
That is not.
Take this, Donkey Kong. Wait, what the? Put down the flower. Oh, I couldn't save the flowers.
Oof.
Oh, they're really coming for them though. I gotta finish this level before. Okay, I finally finished a level. Thank goodness. Oh my god. All right. Thank goodness, but like I was suffering. All right.
This is such a weird greenhouse. Like this looks nothing like a greenhouse.
Okay, I was able to finish that one pretty quick.
Whoa, that was nice.
And oh, perfect bonus. Heck yes. Yes, that's what I call a hashtag pro gamer move. Okay. What hit me?
What?
What hit me? I really don't know what hit me there.
I
That was
don't
my
know.
last life. Ooh. I think we're getting the hang of this, though. I feel like we're figuring out the flow.
Yeah, it does feel weird though to play. Oh, shit. Like pressing down to go down and stuff.
Ooh,
Oh god.
does he like deploy like little flies? Is that what was happening? Is that what hit me?
Oh yeah, I think when you kill the strong ones, they break apart into little pieces. So you... Oh god. Damn it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Oh, you saved it.
Oh god. Everywhere.
Oh, you got hit by like some kind of weird arrow thing.
Jeez.
Game that's deceptively difficult as you go forward. We did pretty good the first attempt. Let's go ahead and try game B.
Okay. Donkey Kong 3.
What an interesting curiosity this game is so far. Come on, you.
I'm learning. I learned something new today. So.
Yeah, this has been a very educational episode for both of us. This isn't. Oh, hey, is this game that we've played before good still? This is very much. Is this game that we've never played good? Alright, let's see if I can just finish this level. There we go. That worked out. And so far, not too bad. I can definitely see why this is the weakest performing of the 3 Donkey Kong games for sure, but it's not bad. Full thoughts in a few minutes, but oh no. Ah, I got hit by the thing. I got blocked by the worms and I couldn't move them upwards. Same thing that happened to you before.
Alright, let's see.
That being said, I don't think I've ever seen an actual arcade cabinet for Donkey Kong 3.
Yeah, I would have played this, I think. Oh, dang it, if I saw it.
Like, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. were everywhere, but 3, I've literally never seen a cabinet for this game. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go up a little bit so I can actually start pushing him.
Yeah, so when this came out, it was a commercial failure in North America.
A commercial failure. Okay.
Yeah, because it happened right when the video game crash started.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it, man.
1983. Yeah, but it did really well in Japan. So this is probably way more well known over there than here.
Maybe so.
I'm sure. People in America are like, there was a 3rd Donkey Kong game. That was my reaction today.
Oh, come on. I almost had him. I almost had him! Darn it. Hard to find rhythm. Hard to find a little bit of rhythm here. Commercial failure, wow.
Yeah. According to Wikipedia. But I'm sure they're right. Oh, shit. I'm not even paying attention.
Damn it, Stanley. I feel like this game is gonna get a lot more attention if Stanley ever does come back in like a modern game or somewhere. Can you imagine if Sakurai just decided to just put Stanley in Smash? Ah, that was a bad attempt.
That would be crazy. I could totally see it happening.
So I couldn't see Stanley coming as a DLC fighter, but if they ever did like another Smash game, like after after the Switch version, I could totally see Stanley being kind of like just an out there pick, kind of like Duck Hunt Dog was when Smash 4 came out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right. Let's do one more attempt on game B, and then we'll call it there. Very interesting game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it! I went the wrong way. Or rather, I didn't see that thing coming. I never saw it coming.
So this is basically a shooter.
It's basically a shooter. It's a shoot 'em up, shmup, or some people call them. Platforming shoot 'em up. Wow.
Yeah.
A Donkey Kong game that's a platforming shoot 'em up. I literally never would have thought.
And the fact that they kept it Donkey Kong 3 and not like they didn't, make a new name or something.
Right.
But, it was a successful arcade game, so they kind of had to. But they also just changed everything about the gameplay.
For real.
When you have the powered up thing, it's super easy, but
yeah, it is. And you can just like
you don't have to worry about
anything.
anything.
You can just spam and then you'll be done before the bugs even swarm.
Get to you, yeah. Oh god, like this for example.
Yeah, yeah. If you're fast enough, you can just do it, and it's all fine. And now you're back at the red palm tree level.
I hate this one.
Yeah, this one, like, you gotta, like, you can't get up fast enough to just, like, spam away.
It's like a risk-reward thing. Oh, God. Shit.
Donkey Kong.
I tried to jump with A.
Damn you, Donkey Kong, and your bug army. Oh my god, he's not going fast enough. Okay, let me see if I can make work this time. Die! There we go. Level done. Alright, on to the next. Which one was this one again? This is what I'm doing now. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, there, done. I still got the upgraded one for a minute, so let me see how long I can keep it going. Perfect boonish. Go up higher. Darn it. That's what always gets me. I kill the big one and then I get hit by like the small droppings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're up.
Oh. Dang it.
Dude, Stanley had like this scared look on his face when you weren't moving him. like his eyes his eyes got like wide open and like, oh my god, bugs, why aren't you moving me? That's a cute little Easter egg we discovered.
His eyes get really wide when he dies too, but
they do, yeah. Dang, they got like 2. Okay, things getting frantic. I need to hurry. It always gets me. It always gets me, that one. Oh well. Well, my run is over. It's all up to you.
Alright. Oh god. Oh my god. How are you supposed to dodge?
I just realized in the top right there's like a time meter but I don't think we've ever been like in any danger, like running out of time, because of the way we play. Well, I think that's a good look at Donkey Kong 3.
Yep.
So, all right, let's talk about this game that before this we had never played before. So yeah, I'm shocked that it's a platforming shoot 'em up. I had no idea what to expect, but I sure didn't expect that. That's crazy. And yeah, what you said about the Wikipedia thing about it, being an arcade game, I guess in the time of the video game crash of '83 probably contributed to it. But I don't know. Maybe it's also the fact that, like, I don't know. With Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., the appeal of those games seem a little more obvious. This one, maybe not as much. And it's very uncommon for our arcade games back then to reach 3 and be called 3. I think. You got your Pac-Man, you got your Mrs. Pac-Man. They didn't even try to do a Pac-Man 2 quote. There's even a Pac-Man Jr., which I think did okay. I think.
Yeah.
And the Super Pac-Man. There was a whole bunch of Pac-Man. None of us did as well as like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, but I digress. Yeah. I can kind of see why this one didn't do as well. But honestly, I mean, I would definitely say I prefer the first 2 Donkey Kong games. But this is interesting. I don't think it's a bad arcade game by any means. I can definitely see the fun of it. Like, again, moving and shooting at the same time, shooting your spray upwards. It's cool. Mm-hmm. It's interesting. What are your thoughts on it, having never played it before?
It's definitely not a bad game by any means. It's compared to the other 2, I think it's definitely the weaker one. Like if I had the option to play, all 3 of them in the arcade, I would probably shoot for Donkey Kong Jr. over this. To be honest, it's a lot more fun, and I think it has a lot more variety with each level. Here, you and I were kind of going through the levels, and they all kind of felt like the same thing over and over again. Yeah. With just the bugs are harder and it gets more difficult, but it just I don't know. It just seems so radically different from Donkey Kong that it's hard to grasp onto, and it's kind of hard to even like know what your goal is. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. It's frantic, but there's also like the franticness can make it fun. But in that respect, it can also get a little repetitive if that's not your thing. Because, again, with Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., you're going through actual levels at the end of the day. The Junior, 3, yeah, there's levels, technically, but they're very similar. Like, the most you're getting is, like, a difference on the bottom platform there.
Yeah,
and the
a different skin, almost.
A different skin. Is what we were talking earlier about, like, that's the really only difference between, like, later Pac-Man levels, is that the enemy AI gets a little tougher, I guess the item placement, is a little different as well. But otherwise, you're just playing the same maze over and over again and just, like, hoping the ghosts don't get you that time. Mm-hmm. Whereas Donkey Kong 3, I would say, I'll give Donkey Kong 3 some credit. The changes more than Pac-Man does over its mazes, for sure. Like, there's definitely more differences in a level than a difference in a Pac-Man level. But even, again, if you're comparing it to, like, Donkey Kong Jr., yeah, it's just not as different, I would say.
This totally seems like one of those ideas that, they were developing this game, and Donkey Kong probably wasn't in this game at all.
You know what? I can see that.
Yeah, because Mario wasn't in it. And if Mario wasn't in it, they probably weren't planning on making a Donkey Kong game. And like, hey, we have a great game here. Let's just call it Donkey Kong 3 and throw it in arcades and see what happens. And
honestly, that makes the most sense. I can honestly see that. Because even Donkey Kong himself is kind of out of place here. It's like, sure, there's the vines and him just, like, moving around, but him controlling, like, a bunch of bugs and stuff like that, like, it's...
You could have put anything in there. You could have put, like, a big bee monster or something, or, like, it could have been anything.
It could have been a spider. Because if you think about it, it's it's like 2 wires. Like, a spider could just be, like, crawling up a spider web, causing the bugs, and you could just be fighting, like, a gigantic spider queen or something that's, like, summoning bugs to try to destroy the greenhouse. Yeah, you might be right. Nintendo, I don't know.
Sounds more probable than Donkey Kong messing up a greenhouse.
Yeah, just causing more mischief.
Like, I hate plants.
I hate plants.
Vegetables.
Like, what? No, you won't hate vegetables. You live in a jungle. I know you're a vengeful. I know you're a vengeful gorilla, but you're not that vengeful. Like, it makes more
all
plausible
about the flora and fauna.
It makes more plausible sense in, like, the OG Donkey Kong game for him to attack this man-made structure and kidnap a human girl to rebel against human society. We're getting way deeper on this than we probably should be. But hey,
this is like 4 pages of lore we're going into right now.
We figured out live on stream that Donkey Kong Jr. was Last of Us Part 2 almost 40 years prior, so, you know, checkmate, I guess. But yeah, so all this to say, this game is definitely different than the first two in a good way. I would still definitely prefer playing the first two. But yeah, like all the other arcade games, it's a good, short, fun time with friends. You'll probably do this once, and if you're really into like shoot 'em ups, I could see this game being a nice little unique thing for you. But I really don't see too many people like saying, "Hey, you know what? I feel like I'm feeling nostalgic for a cool arcade game. Let's play Donkey Kong 3." I just don't see that happening as much as someone going to Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. So 3, I think, is for most people is just going to be a nice little curiosity that people want to check out if they never have, and that may be it. I don't think the game doesn't hold up, but it just it's probably worth one play for like the average person, I think.
If this game had multiplayer, I think that would have been a lot of fun, like cooperative play at the same time.
Yeah, if two people had to repel Donkey Kong, like say one person was like repelling the bugs and the other one was like, okay, I got the bugs, you focus on Donkey Kong getting him up. Yeah, dude, that would actually be really cool.
There'll be a lot of teamwork involved, I think. It'll be really frantic, like, oh no, go blow him up, oh, there's a bug coming, you know.
Oh man, a modern remake of this would actually be really good now that you say that. Yeah. I think it would be interesting. Yeah.
For sure.
I wonder, I don't know if Nintendo would ever do such a thing, because this is a real weird concept to just bring back. But I think they can make good work with it. Yeah, You know what? I don't know if I would say this fully holds up the same way as the first two Donkey Kong games do, but I think it's worth trying once to see if it's something that you would really enjoy and try playing. That's my thoughts on it. You have anything else to say?
Oh yeah, I think you pretty much summed it up. Like it's still a really good arcade game, just doesn't really match up to the other Donkey Kong games, but it's still worth a try for sure.
For sure. So anyway, we're cutting off a little early today, but we pretty much got all the information we needed. So yeah, that is the first Donkey Kong games that were originally arcade and now on NES. You can play this on your Nintendo Switch if you got an online membership. Give them a try. I think they're a lot of fun. They're all worth trying at least once for sure, and maybe more if you really enjoy them. So yeah, that is going to be this week's episode. So with that, we are almost. So August was basically the month of Mario. Because we started with Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, and 2. Then I did 2 on my own time. Did 3 with Gabe. And then we did Wrecking Crew and NES Open Tournament Golf, which also starred Mario, even though Mario is not in any of those titles, like in the title, I should say. And then we did Donkey Kong Trilogy, which 2 out of the 3 had Mario in it, even if, one of them, he was like an evil villain that was like, twirling his mustache. It's still crazy to me. But yeah. There's only going to be one more NES episode scheduled that prominently features Mario. That is going to be our puzzle episode that we're going to be doing in 3 weeks. And then for the most part, we're done with Mario. Like, he makes some cameos in like all kinds of NES games, but as far as games that star him, that's it. Unless they ever bring Yoshi's Cookie to the service, then I guess that's one more that they haven't done yet. But other than that puzzle episode is going to be the last one that stars Mario. So it's crazy that we filled up an entire month of Mario, but I guess the NES just had a lot of Mario games.
Yeah.
But all that to say, next week we're finally going to be broadening our horizons a little bit beyond Mario. We're going to be playing Legend of Zelda. We're going to be playing Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2: The Adventure Link. Our guest for that week is going to be our very own Megan. She's going to be joining me to go through those 2 Zelda games, seeing if they still hold up. So yeah, come back next week, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going through those games as well. As far as upcoming stuff, I did mention that earlier this month I did play Super Mario Brothers 2 for Does It Hold Up? And you know what? I made a lot of good progress with Super Mario Brothers 2. So I decided, what the hell, I'm just going to do a full playthrough of Super Mario Brothers 2. So I'm going to not starting from the beginning. I'm going to be continuing from where I left off in that episode, which was the first 3 worlds. So if you join me this Wednesday at 7 p.m., I'm going to be going from World 4 and World 5, and that'll be that stream. And then 2 weeks after that, I'll be doing the last 2 worlds, and that'll be it. So only 2 more parts for it. That's the good thing about NES games. Unless if you're good enough with them, you can just finish them quickly. And I'm hoping I'm good enough. Super Mario Brothers 2 is not too bad. It's not too bad a game. So yes, join me on 7 p.m. Wednesday for Super Mario Brothers 2. And then this Friday, I'm gonna be joined by Christy, Jarrell, and maybe Greysun for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be doing a one-off stream where we just check out the game. Just have fun with it. Maybe down the road it'll become a full playthrough. Maybe it won't. But we're going to be doing this one-off stream of it and see how we enjoy it. How enjoy it as playing as a group. The way that game is meant to be played. So that'll be Friday, 8 p.m. Definitely take a look at that. And I promise, after that week, Origami King will finally come back. I know it's been gone for a little bit, but we'll be bringing that back. Anyways, that's all of our upcoming streams. If you enjoyed this stream, I invite you to check out our website, hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself, available on gaming and other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily. And speaking of which, today I did write an article on our September stream schedule. So if you want to know what's coming up in the month of September, definitely go check that out. We got a lot of cool stuff this month. In addition, you can support us at patreon.com/hpcritical if you like our content. And if you support it, you can get goodies like bracelets, stickers, influence in our future streams, and even spots in our podcast that we do. You want to stay up to date on everything we do on the site, from posts to articles to streams to podcasts, all that good stuff. You can follow our social media. On Instagram, we are HP Critical Gaming. At Facebook, we're at HP Critical. And Twitter, we're at critical_HP. And last but not least, if you sign up for our newsletter on the website, you can get monthly emails on our top-rated articles, stream schedules, podcasts, tournament info, Patreon info, and our newsletter will always have our thank you to our current Patreon subscribers, much like Gray here. So definitely do that if you want to get that shout out and some other cool content. That's all from me. Gray, plug whatever you got to plug, bro.
Yeah, sure. If you guys can find my writing over at twinfinite.net. And then you can also follow me on Twitter at Greysun Morales. And then you can follow my podcast, the Positive Players Podcast. Pretty much on Twitter, on Instagram. You can find the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. Positive Players Podcast. That's pretty much all you have to search. Yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me and all my stuff.
Yep. Definitely give Gray a follow. He tweets a lot of gaming stuff. A lot of it is funny as well. And the Positive Player Podcast is just a great feel-good podcast to listen to if you're looking for some positivity in the gaming industry. Definitely needed in these times. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight. Gray, thanks again for coming out tonight. I always appreciate having you on. Definitely will have you on for another episode of this sometime in the future.
Yeah, these are always really fun to do.
All right, man. Take care. Well, to all the people watching, have a good night. Hope to see you guys in the future. Peace.